Hi students, I am Ranjit Raj. Welcome to Maths Learning Tutorial. So children, today we are going to discuss about matrices. Okay, this is third chapter in intermediate first year in 1A. Okay, so children, see first of all what is the matrix. Okay, plural is matrices. So what is the matrix? So an ordered rectangular array of elements is called a matrix. So children, elements means numbers or variables. Okay. So suppose if we take like this some elements 6, 4, 1, 5. Okay, we have to use these square brackets. Okay, we have to arrange these elements inside of the square brackets, children. So this is called matrix. Okay, or 2, 5. This is one matrix. Okay, or 5, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1. So this is also a matrix. Okay. So children, here order of the matrix next. So number of rows by number of columns is called its order. Okay. Suppose children, what are the rows? Horizontal. So the elements of the horizontal line are called rows. Means these are the rows. Vertical lines are called columns. Okay. If you see here, how many rows are there, children? 1 and 2. 2 rows are there. How many columns are there? 1 and 2. So its order, we can write its order as 2 into 2. We will read it as cross, 2 cross 2. So order of this matrix is 2 cross 2. Suppose if you see, children, the second example, how many rows are here? 1 and columns 2. So its order is 1 by 2. Okay, or we will write it as 1 cross 2. We will read it as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 matrix. This is 2 by 2 matrix. And next 5, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1. 3 rows are there, 3 columns are there. So its order is 3 by 3. Okay, we will write into symbol. So we have to read it as by or cross. Okay, 3 cross 3 or 3 by 3. 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. So children, here now let's see types of the matrices. First type is square matrix. Okay, square matrix. So children, what is the square matrix? Okay. So square matrix is a matrix where the number of rows and number of columns in a matrix are equal. Okay, so in a matrix, if number of rows and number of columns are equal, then that is said to be square matrix. Means 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, all these are comes under square matrices, children. Suppose see 2, 1, 4, 5. Its order is what? 2 by 2. Number of rows 2, number of columns also 2. This is the square matrix, children. Okay, next if number of rows and number of columns are not equal, then that is called rectangular matrix. Okay, if number of rows, number of columns are equal, that is square matrix. If number of rows, number of columns are not equal, then that is called rectangular matrix. Okay, so other type is what? Rectangular matrix. So example for rectangular matrix is, suppose children, 2, 1, 1. Here number of rows 1, number of columns 3, both are not equal. So its order is 1 by 3. These are not equal. Number of rows, number of columns not equal. It comes under rectangular matrix, children. So next, principal diagonal or diagonal. Okay, principal diagonal or diagonal. What is the principal diagonal? So children, it can be defined in the square matrices. Okay, suppose take one square matrix, children. So I am taking the elements like this: A11, A12, A13. Means the first row here 1 means, children, first row first element, first row first column, first row second column, first row third column. Next A21, A22, A23. Second row first column, second row second column, second row third column. A31, A32, A33. So children, this is the one square matrix of order 3 by 3. Or third other square matrix, children, 3 by 3. Its order is 3 by 3. So here, so what is the principal diagonal means? The elements, okay, first means first row first element, second row second element, third row third element. Okay, means Aij means if you commonly define the matrix elements of the matrix with Aij, if I is equal to j, so that group of elements. Okay, so principal diagonal means the group of elements when I is equal to j. The group of elements in Aij, if Ai is equal to j. I is equal to j means I means rows, j means columns. If row column both are equal, 1 1, 2 2, 3 3. So like this children, if you take, so these elements are called principal diagonal elements, and this is called principal diagonal. So these elements are diagonal elements or principal diagonal elements. Sorry. Okay. Children, see here. If we add all these principal diagonal elements, okay, so then we will get one sum that is known as trace of the matrix. Okay, that is called a trace of the matrix. Trace of the matrix. What is the trace of the matrix, children? So the sum of the principal diagonal elements is called trace of the matrix. So if this matrix name is A, then we can write it as TRA, means trace of A is equal A11 plus A22 plus A33. Okay, so children, this is the trace of the element. So I will give you another example, children. 2 5 4 1. What is its principal diagonal, or what are the diagonal elements in this? So those are 2 comma 1. These are the diagonal elements of this matrix. What is trace of this matrix? Let its name is B. So what is the trace of B, children? So trace of B is equal 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Okay. So this is about trace of the matrix. Now diagonal matrix. So what is the diagonal matrix? So children, if in a given matrix, okay, if in a given square matrix, if each non-diagonal element is 0, then that is said to be diagonal matrix. Means children, so means the diagonal elements are non-zeros, non-diagonal elements other than the diagonal elements are zeros. So that type of matrix is said to be diagonal matrix, children. See, suppose 5 0 0 0 7 0, sorry 0 7, okay, it may be 0 also, right? It must be 0. Okay, 0 0 minus 5 suppose. So children, in this matrix, what are the diagonal elements? 5 7 minus 5. Remaining all elements are zeros. See, 0 0 0 0. So this is the principal diagonal, children. So principal diagonal elements are not zeros. Remaining all elements are zeros. So this is said to be diagonal matrix. Okay, this is said to be diagonal matrix. So what is the diagonal matrix, children? If each non-diagonal element is 0, in a matrix, if each non-diagonal element is a 0, then that is said to be diagonal matrix. Oh, after this, scalar matrix. Okay, scalar matrix. So children, what is the scalar matrix? So children, in a diagonal matrix, if all diagonal elements are equal, okay, in a diagonal matrix means all non-diagonal elements must be zeros. In a diagonal matrix, if all the diagonal elements are equal, then that is said to be scalar matrix. Suppose see, minus 5 0 0 0 minus 5 0 0 0 minus 5. If you see this matrix, here in this matrix, all the diagonal elements are equal. All the diagonal elements are equal. So this is comes under scalar matrix, children. Scalar matrix. So after this, unity or identity matrix. Okay. After this, unity or identity matrix. So children, this is also very simple. In a scalar matrix, if element of the principal diagonals are 1, then that's said to be unity or identity matrix. Means children, here all are equal, diagonal elements are equal here in scalar matrix. If it is 1, if all elements are 1 in the scalar matrix, means what all elements means here elements in the diagonal. In a scalar matrix, if all the elements in the diagonal are 1, then that is said to be unity or identity matrix, children. See, means 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, or 1 0 0 1. This is 3 by 3 identity matrix. This is 2 by 2 identity matrix, children. Okay, means children, in a scalar matrix, if all the diagonal elements are 1, then that is said to be unity or identity matrix. So children, unity or identity matrix is a scalar matrix. Okay, but scalar matrix all scalar matrices may not be unity matrices. Okay, but unity matrix is a type of scalar matrix, children. Okay, and after this, row matrix or column matrix. Okay, row matrix or column matrix. Children, In a matrix, if a matrix contains only one row, that is called row matrix. If a matrix contains only one row, that is called row matrix. This is example 1 5 1. It is having only one row. What is order of this matrix? 1 by 3. If you take these elements vertically 1 5 1, its order is what, children? 3 by 1. Okay, and children, always in order. So order of the row matrix can be defined by 1 by n, because it is having only one row, 1 by n. So any number of columns. If you take the column matrix, so the order of the column matrix will be n by 1, because only one column it is having. It is having only one column. Number of rows, children, that may be 2 3 4 5 6, it depends. Okay, but always number of columns must be 1 in column matrix. Okay, now children, the next type is triangular matrix. So children, there is a upper triangular matrix and a lower triangular matrix. Okay, so children, a matrix said to be upper triangular matrix if Aij is equal to 0 when I is greater than j. Aij is equal to 0 when I is greater than j. So in this case, that is upper triangular matrix. Okay, this is upper triangular matrix. So Aij is equal to 0 if I is less than j. So in this case, matrix is said to be lower triangular matrix. Okay, lower triangular matrix. Children, let's see. I am taking one matrix, upper triangular matrix. So when I is greater than j, then elements must be 0. Okay, suppose A11, I am taking one matrix, children. A11, A12, A13. Okay, A21, second row, first column. A21, A22, A23, and A31, A32, A33. So children, so I am taking one example. So here, what is there? I is where I is greater than j, then element should be 0. 1 1 means, children, I means that is indicating row, j means that is indicating column. So 1 1 here both are equal, no? So that will be non-zero. So that may be like 1. A12, 1 2 is there, children. 1 is not greater than 2, no? So this element is not 0. So it's 5 I am taking. A13, 1 is not even greater than 3. So it may be some not 0 number. Now A21. Okay. So A21 means, children, 2 is greater than 1. 2 is greater than 1. So this element must be 0. This element must be 0. And A22, both are equal, no? It may be 0, may not be 0, children. So I am taking 7. A23, 2 is not greater than 3. So this is not 0 number. I am taking 3. Means, children, here non-zero number means may be 0, may not be 0. But in the case of I is greater than j, it must be 0. So that you have to understand. So now A31, 3 is greater than 1, it must be 0. A32, 3 is greater than, it must be 0. And A33, it may be 0 or non-zero number, children. So I am taking it as 4, children. So children, this matrix is upper triangular matrix. This matrix is said to be upper triangular matrix C. So these elements are, so down these 3 elements are zeros. Okay, now children, so this is example for upper triangular. Okay, next lower triangular matrix, children. So what is the lower triangular matrix? So a matrix Aij is said to be, okay, matrix Aij is said to be lower triangular. Okay, Aij is equal to 0 if I is less than j. Okay, means row must be less than the column. Now see example for that, children. First A11. So compare here. 1 1 both are equal. Maybe 0, may not be 0. So I am taking it as 5. So 1 2. 1 is smaller than 2, no? I is less than j. It must be 0. It must be 0. And 1 3. A13. First row, third column. 1 is less than 3. It must be 0. Next A21. 2 is greater than 1. Okay, but when I is less than j, that must be 0. So children, it may be like non-zero or 0, 7. 2 2 both are equal. So I am taking it as 4. Now 2 3. 2 is less than 3 now, so it must be 0. Now 3 1. A31, 0 or non-zero. A32, 0 or non-zero. A33, 0 or non-zero. Okay, so children, if you take this matrix, this is lower triangular matrix. Okay now, this is lower triangular matrix, children. So next, addition of the matrix, children. So two matrices can be added when those orders are equal. Means 2 by 2 matrix can be added with 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 3 matrix can be added with 2 by 3 matrix. Okay. So in addition of matrices, just we will add the corresponding elements, children. So A11 plus B11, A12 plus B22. Okay. Suppose I will give you with one example. A11, A12. Okay. A21, A22. This is one matrix, children. 2 by 2 matrix. And B11, B12. Okay. B21, B22. So 2 by 2 matrices, children. When orders are equal, then only we can add them, or we can take the difference. Okay, so when we are adding or taking the difference of the matrices, okay, then we will take the sum or difference of the corresponding elements. Okay, we will take the sum of or difference of corresponding elements, children. So corresponding is A11 plus B11 or A11 minus B11. Okay, A11 plus or minus B11. A12 plus or minus B12, A21 plus or minus A21 plus or minus B21, A22 plus or minus B22. So this is the way to do addition or subtraction of the matrices, sum or differences of the matrices. And next, children, scalar multiplication is there. Okay, in this first exercise we will do sums regarding scalar multiplication. If k is any non-zero number, okay, k is any non-zero number, then each element of the matrix, suppose k, a, b, c, d is the matrix, children. Okay, so here each element should be multiplied with k. K is a non-zero number, suppose. So ak, bk, ck and dk. Okay, so this is called scalar multiplication. And children, one more type of the matrix also there, that is null matrix. If all the elements of the matrices are zero, then those type of matrices are said to be zero matrices or null matrices. It's denoted with the O, children. Okay, so null or zero matrix. Okay, null matrix or zero matrix means all the elements should be zeros. So this is 2 by 2 null matrix. Okay, now, so children, these are the basics of the matrices, children. Now let's see problems of exercise 3a. Now let's see problem number 1 in first bit. Write the following as a single matrix. So means we have to simplify this matrices, children. Let's see the first problem. Okay, 2 1 3 0 0 0. So this is the zero matrix or null matrix. Okay, and both are the row matrices, children. Okay, this is also row matrix, this is also row matrix. So in addition, we will add the corresponding elements. Means first element, first row, first element plus first row, first element. Second row, first row, second element plus first row, second element. First row, third element plus first row, third element. Means A11 plus B11, A12 plus B12, A13 plus B13. We have to add all the corresponding elements. So 2 plus 0, 1 plus 0, 3 plus 0. Okay, so what is the answer, children? 2 plus 0 is 2, 1 plus 0 is 1, 3 plus 0 is 3. Okay, so children, its order is 1 by 3, 1 by 3, even the result also 1 by 3. Okay. Now next, children, second problem. These two matrices are column matrices. Okay, and we need to add the corresponding elements, children. 0 plus minus 1. Okay, 0 plus minus 1, 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 0. Okay, so that is equal to 0 plus of minus 1 is minus 1, 1 plus 1 2, minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1. And this is the answer. Now let's see third problem. 39018 minus 2, 402 714. So we have to add all the corresponding elements. So its order is 2 by 3 and this is also 2 by 3 matrix. Okay. Now children, see 3 plus 4 corresponding elements, 9 plus 0, 0 plus 2, 1 plus 7, 8 plus 1, minus 2 plus 4. Now children, simplify. 3 plus 4 is what? 7. 9 plus 0 is 9. 0 plus 2 is 2. This is 8, 9. So negative 2 plus 4 is a positive 2, children. This is 2. So we got the answer, children. And in the same way, we can solve this fourth problem. Please try this fourth problem. Now let's see problem number 2. If A is equal to minus 1, 3, 4, 2, B is equal to 2, 1, 3, minus 5, and X is equal to X1, X2, X3, X4, and A plus B is equal to X. Then find the value of X1, X2, X3, and X4. Okay, so children, see here. So a plus b is equal to x. They gave the question a plus b is equal to x. So a is what? Minus 1, 3, 4, 2. Plus what is b value? 2, 1, 3 minus 5, and that is equal to x1, x2, x3, x4. So children, now we have to add here corresponding elements. Minus 1 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 3, 2 plus of minus 5. That is equal to x1, x2, x3, x4. Now, what is this children? 2 minus 1 value is 1, 3 plus 1 is 4, it's 7, and 2 minus 5, plus into minus is minus, 2 minus 5 is what? Minus 3, that is equal x1, x2, x3, x4. Children, when two matrices are equal, okay, when two matrices are equal, then corresponding elements will be equal. Right? It means a11 is equal to b11, a12, b12, okay, a21 is equal to b21, a22 is equal to b22. Okay, it means therefore x1 is equal to a11 is equal to b11. So x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 4 children, x2 is equal to 4, x3 is equal to 7, x3 is equal to 7, and x4 is equal to negative 3. Okay, so these are the x1, x2, x3, x4 values. Okay, so children, in this way we will solve this problem. Now let's see problem number 3. If a is equal minus 1, minus 1, 3, minus 1, minus 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, minus 1, 3, and b is equal 1, minus 2, 5, 0, minus 2, 2, 1, 2, minus 3, and c is equal minus 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 2, 0, 1. Then find a plus b plus c. We need to add three matrices, children. So a plus b plus c is equal to minus 1, minus 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, minus 1, 3, plus 1, minus 2, 5, 0, minus 2, 2, 1, 2, minus 3. Okay, plus minus 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 1. So children, here we need to add all the corresponding elements. So minus 1, a11, b11, c11. We are adding three matrices. So all corresponding elements should be added, children. So minus 1 plus 1 plus minus 2. Minus 1 plus 1 plus minus 2. Minus 2 plus minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus minus 2 plus 1. 3 plus 5 plus 2. 3 plus 5 plus 2. And next 1 plus 0 plus 1. Okay, 1 plus 0 plus 1. 2 plus minus 2 plus 1. 2 plus minus 2 plus 1. 4 plus 2 plus 2. And the third row, 2 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, minus 1 plus 2 plus 0. 3 plus minus 3 plus 1. Okay, so these are the sum of the three matrices, so all the elements. So we added all the corresponding elements, children. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 plus minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, children, here. 2 plus minus 2 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. This is 5. And this is 2 minus 1 is plus 1. Plus 1 plus 0, 1 only. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So children, this is the answer. So we added here 3 by 3 matrices and the result also 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. So this is the way to solve this problem. Now let's see problem number 4. So a is equal to 3, 2, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. B is equal minus 3, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 4, minus 1, 2. And x is equal to a plus b. Then find x. Very simple, children. So x is equal to here. So 3, 2, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 0, 1, 3, 1, plus minus 3, minus 1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 4, minus 1, 2. So we have to add this corresponding elements, children. 3 plus minus 3 is 0. 2 plus of minus 1 is 1. Minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1. 2 plus 2, 4. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. 0 plus 3 is 3. 1 plus 4 is 5. 3 plus minus 1 is 2. It's a 3 plus into minus minus 3 minus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So children, this is the matrix X. Okay, so this is the answer. Now let's see problem number 5. If x minus 3, 2y minus 8, z plus 2 and 6 is equal to 5, 2, negative 2 and a minus 4. So children, if these two matrices are equal, then find the values of x, y, z and a. So children, this it's very important for a problem for short answer type. Okay, so for 1 mark it's important. So children, when two matrices are equal, then we have to equate the corresponding elements. So x minus 3, 5, both are equal, no? So here they clearly given that x minus 3, 2y minus 8, z plus 2 and 6. This matrix is equal to 5, 2, negative 2, a minus 4. So we have to, so a11 is equal to b11, a12, b12, a21, b21, a22, b22. So we have to equate these corresponding elements. So children, see, x minus 3 is equal to 5. That implies x is equal to 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8, children. Now a12, b12. Okay, first row second element is equal to first row second element. So 2y minus 8 is equal to 2. That implies 2y is equal to 2 plus 8. That implies y is equal to 10. It is into 2 because by 2, children. So we got y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5. Now third element is equal to third element. Z plus 2 is equal to minus 2. Means second row first element is equal to second row first element. Z plus 2 is equal to negative 2, children. That implies what is Z is equal to minus 2 plus 2 becomes minus 2. So finally Z is equal to negative 4. Okay, Z is equal to negative 4. Now fourth element is equal to fourth element, or A to 2 is equal to B to 2, or second row second element is equal to second row second element in the two matrices. So 6 is equal to a minus 4. So transpose minus 4 to the left hand side. Then we got we will get 6 plus 4 is equal to a. 10 is equal to a, or 10 is equal to a is equal to 10. So children, they are asking us to find x, y, z and a values. So we got it. So in this way we can solve this problem, children. So children, I hope you understood well. If you have any doubts, please put in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching, children, and please subscribe and share my channel. Bye.